The Great Chinese Property Bubble, a tale of gold bars and ghost towns. Imagine being offered a gold bar to buy a house, or perhaps a brand new phone to seal the deal on your dream apartment. Sounds too good to be true? Well, in China, during the height of its property market frenzy in 2023, this wasn't just a fantasy. Developers, in a desperate bid to lure buyers, went to extraordinary lengths, from gifting gold bars to offering cars. But what led to this bizarre marketplace of incentives? The roots of China's real estate saga trace back to a country where private property was a foreign concept until the late 20th century. When China pivoted towards economic reform in the 1980s, it wasn't just opening its doors to the world. It was rewriting the rulebook on homeownership. Fast forward to 1998, the Chinese government puts an end to public housing, catapulting millions into the housing market. A nation of renters began to morph into a nation of homeowners, with ownership rates soaring to 80, 90. But with great expansion comes great challenges. The land, while available for use, remained state-owned, leading to a complex web of land use rights and skyrocketing local government revenues from land sales. The plot thickens in 1994, with a tax overhaul pushing local governments towards an insatiable appetite for land sales, fueling a construction and property boom that would become the backbone of China's, and indeed, the world's economic growth. Enter the dragons of the real estate world, giants like Evergrande, born in this era of seemingly endless prosperity. But here lies the twist: an economic model precariously balanced on the expectation of perpetual growth, and a populace convinced that property was the ultimate investment. Yet, as the ancient proverb warns, all that glitters is not gold. The bubble began to show cracks. In 2020, Beijing, wary of the unsustainable debt, introduced the 3 red lines policy, a cap designed to rein in the developer's borrowing spree. The impact was immediate and devastating for some, like Evergrande, trapping them in a financial quagmire. But the story doesn't end here. The COVID-19 pandemic, a demographic shift towards an aging population, and a job crisis among the youth have all converged, cooling the once red-hot demand for housing. By the end of 2023, the market hit a decade low, with $8.9 trillion in outstanding debt looming over the economy. Real estate, a sector that once epitomized China's economic miracle, now poses a question mark over its future. As the world watches, the tale of China's property market remains a complex narrative of ambition, innovation, and cautionary tales. The gold bars may have lost their luster, but the story of China's real estate is far from over. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful stories from around the globe.